be your authentic self. It seems at one time or another, we may get stigmatized with some sort of label placed upon us, whether it's placed by our own self, by parents, family, peers, or society. The label seems to follow, only if we allow it to. In actuality, is this label truly a part of who you truly are? Deep down inside, to the depths of your soul, is that label or mislabel a part of your true nature? Only you know the answer. If this label isn't one you resonate with, one must listen to the inner voice that resides within each and every one of us. If one is questioning any matter at hand, this is the voice one must listen to. Follow your heart. To be one's authentic self is to accept, acknowledge, resolve, and finally, detach oneself from all that is the labeled you. It is to know all of your strengths, and to make the best of those strengths, which are your talents, creativity, interests, and positive attributes. A strength can be as simple as being a good listener, but be the best listener to those around you. This strength is a gift, which can be what someone needs from you. However, this particular blessing should be one that all should learn from, because it is best to be able to listen to yourself. To listen to your own inner voice to be your guide. If everyone followed their inner voice, one would make less mistakes. Although one does learn from their mistakes, the wise learn from others. The first step, and the biggest obstacle in finding your authentic self, is overcoming the weaknesses one may have, and to be aware of what those are. This also includes wounds from the past, which may have been inflicted by those very close to you, such as parents, siblings, friends, relationships, teachers, perhaps even a belief system forced upon you. Sadly, these so-called enemies who were the cause of such hurt must be dealt with on an introspective level. This self-cultivation is the process of inner healing, and in order to begin the healing, we have to accept and acknowledge this emotional pain, to get to the true nature of who we are as a spiritual being, to our authentic self. This inward journey can take years to accomplish, but it is vital to your own mental and emotional well-being. Once one has accepted and acknowledged, the next step is to resolve and just let it go. This detachment is necessary for one's own happiness and health. It is like removing the outer skins of an onion. With each layer that is discarded, you get to the root of the you inside. Each layer is like a sheer veil, and as each veil is removed, there is a lightness to finding yourself. It takes patience and time to find who you truly are. Always be true to who you are. To thine own self, be true. At the drastic measures, disassociation from a friend or family member may be necessary, especially when that relationship is one that cannot be repaired, and one has tried to heal it. Remember, only you can make the changes in yourself. If someone isn't willing to make their own inward changes or improvement due to fear, and is unwilling to accept things in themselves, then that is their problem, not yours. However, to reach this extreme, one must be very stable within and emotionally self-assured, to not feel any type of guilt. This form of distancing is for the sake of one's own peace of mind. Consequently, this disassociation is actually the last resort. So, this can be a long journey to find your true nature of your authentic self that you were born to be. Release the labels that have been placed upon you. You are not what you do, but who you are. You were born to be happy, and the goal in this lifetime is to know the real you. As this is accomplished through introspection. There is a powerful Taoist quotation that is very profound: care of others' approval, and you become their prisoner. We all carry worries of what others close to you may think. As long as you are living a life of loving kindness, and no harm is brought to anyone, especially to oneself, that's all one can do. Live your life to be happy, and be the best of what you love to do. When one is content with who they are, and is aware of all their strengths and weaknesses, you have discovered self-love, the ultimate form of love, which will enable you to love others unconditionally, by accepting them for who they are. It is helpful to keep a journal to begin your inward journey. Write when you feel like getting something off your chest. You will be surprised what will follow. It's better to get it out of you, to release it, and not keep the emotion held inside. After many years of keeping the emotions withdrawn, the body will release it in some form of disease. All forms of negative thinking patterns will eventually contribute to some ache or pain in the body. So it is best to clean your mind when you're healthy, to avoid any future health issues. It takes your mind, body, and spirit to live a whole and complete life, so in this lifetime, you can live a life being the genuine you. Speak your own mind, not what others expect you to say. Express your feelings, and you will be on your way to the authentic self waiting inside. Tell those around you that you love them every day. Peace and love to you.